Hey guys, so today I'm doing a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. This is it, and if you'd like to see how I did it, then keep watching. I've already applied my foundation and primer. I use the Professional by Benefit and the Studio Fix Fluid by MAC. So next I'm using an eye base, and this is Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. And I'm just taking a brush and blending it all over my eyelids, all the way up to my eyebrow. And I'm using this shade because it's a little bit more pink than Soft Ochre. Soft Ochre is really yellow. So the eye look that I'm doing today is a little bit more of a cooler toned look. Okay, now I'm taking NYX eyeshadow base or eye base in white. I'm using that same brush and I'm just placing a little bit underneath the arch of my eyebrow. And that's just going to highlight those areas and keep them lighter after I apply my eyeshadows. And then I'm applying a little bit in the inner corner. And then just making sure that I blend the edges so those two eye bases just kind of seamlessly run together. Okay, now I'm taking Bisque from MAC. It's a skin tone, but it has like a little bit of mauve in it. So I'm just applying this kind of all over the lid. I'm keeping it away from the inner corner and also where I place the white eye base underneath my eyebrow. And now with that same brush, I'm using Quarry. It's like a purpley mauve shade. And I'm just applying this in the outer corner and then just bringing it into the crease and blending that in. So we're starting off lighter and then we're just getting darker as we go. It just helps for your eyeshadows to blend together a little bit more seamlessly. Okay, now I'm taking an even darker shade, and this is Sketch from MAC, and I'm using a pencil brush this time because I really want to concentrate it on the outer corner. So I'm just taking that on the outer corner. And I'm not really doing a whole lot of blending right now. I'm just placing it and making a shape of a V. So I basically just take it up to where my crease is, and then that's when I start taking the eyeshadow inward. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with that brush that I was using before. I'm taking a little bit of the Quarry and I'm just using this to blend the sketch out just a little bit. And I'm going to wipe off my brush onto a towel really well. And then I'm going back in with Bisque. I'm just taking it right above that and just blending it Okay, now for underneath my eyes, I'm taking that pencil brush again. I'm dabbing it in a little bit of Quarry and then also a little bit of Sketch. And I'm just running that underneath my lower lash line. Okay, now for my waterline, I'm just going to be using a natural shade. This is from Stila. And really quickly, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm using a mix of Copper Plate and Coquette. To keep my eyebrows in place, I'm using Makeup Forever's Brow Seal. And I'm just lightly going over my eyebrows just to make sure that I don't have any stray hairs. And everything's just going to stay in place. And now for liner. I'm not going to do this on camera because you guys have seen me do it a million times, but I'm just using Black Track Fluid Line from MAC and then a really small liner brush. I've already applied one coat of L'Oreal Voluminous, and now I'm applying a coat of the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I love this combination. Makes my eyelashes just look so thick and long. And I'm also coating the bottom lashes as well. I think I need to get a new one of these. This one's getting a little bit dried out. I'm using Floof from MAC. And I'm just taking a MAC 239 and just applying a little bit right on that arch. And also in the inner corner. Okay, now for the rest of my face, I'm applying a little bit of concealer. I'm using the Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, the MAC Pro Longwear, and I'm just taking a little bit, putting it on my little palette, and I'm taking a small kabuki brush and just cleaning up. And also just, I use this to highlight. It's a shade lighter than my skin, so it just highlights underneath my eyes, just brightens up your face a little bit. Need a little bit more. And I'm taking a little bit right in the middle of my eyebrows and then just bringing it down onto my nose. And then just blending the rest out across my eyebrows. And I don't really set that with anything. Now I'm taking my Hoola bronzer and a contour brush, and I'm going to contour my face. And I'm just getting the usual places. Underneath my chin, my jawline, and then blending it down. I'm also going to take a smaller brush and just contour my nose a little bit. So I'm just taking it down the side of my nose and then underneath, and then a little bit right here. And for blush, I'm using Melba. This is a little bit like more peachy of a color, but my lips are a little bit peachy, so I kind of want it to blend in with that. Or not blend in, but just kind of, so everything is all not just cool. This also makes your skin look just really like it has a nice warmness to it, almost like you have a little bit of a tan. And I'm just going to use a little bit of my Stay Matte powder to blend that in together. And then for highlight, I'm using Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I'm just taking this small e.l.f. brush and just highlighting the very top of my cheekbones. You can see that gives a really nice glow to your skin. And then for lips, I already have a little bit of lipstick on, but I will show you what I used. I used Pro Longwear's in You're Perfect Already, and I feel like when I put this on before a lip gloss, it helps everything just to kind of stay in place because it is a Pro Longwear lip color. I'll just go ahead and take off my lipstick and show you. So I apply this. This is like a nude pink. Now I'm taking East End Snob by Rimmel, and I'm just lightly lining my lips. And these Rimmel lip liners also help to keep your lipstick stay on a little bit. They're kind of matte. They don't dry out my lips, but I feel like they help my lipstick stay on a little bit longer. And now I'm taking a lip gloss, and this is Nymphette from MAC. It's just like a pink, and it has gold shimmer in it. So I'm just putting this in the center of my lips. So this is the final look. I hope you guys have a fabulous Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!